Magnify Kids.
Hi.
Welcome back to another week at Kids Church. Hope you've had a great week. Have you had a good week, Tommy?
Well, it was a little bit wet.
It was, wasn't it? What did you
Yeah.
do when it was raining?
I was drawing.
Drawing's a really good idea on rainy days, isn't it?
Yes.
And what about baking? Did your mummy do any baking?
Yes, my favourite cookies.
What sort did she make?
Ginger nuts.
Yum, I like ginger nut cookies too.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone else had helped their mummy or daddy do some baking this week. It's nice to do baking on rainy days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to play a little bit of a game today. I've got a box of chocolates here, but Tommy has to use his really good listening ears to be able to earn a chocolate.
Okay.
Okay? My thing of chocolate, my bowl of chocolates here are the favourite chocolates.
I love favourite
I know,
chocolates.
they're yummy, aren't they? There's all sorts of yummy chocolates in here. But Tommy has to use his extra good listening ears because in our story today, we're going to have two words that we hear quite a lot of. One of them's going to be favourite,
Favourite?
and one of them's going to be dream.
Dream.
So when you hear me say those words, Tommy, if you stop me, just as I say it, you will earn a chocolate.
Okay.
We're going to see how many chocolates Tommy will earn by the end. How many do you think you'll get, Tommy?
I think I'll get 5.
5 chocolates? Maybe.
Yes.
If he hears the word dream, I've got a special chocolate called
Why would
Dream.
you just say dream?
I did, but hang on, we haven't started playing yet, Tommy.
Okay.
All right. I've got a chocolate called Dream, so he'll get that one. So, our story today is about a boy called Joseph. Now, Joseph came from a really big family. Do you know how many brothers he had?
Yes, 11.
You're right, he had 11 brothers. That's a massive family.
Yeah.
Imagine dinner time with 11 brothers all around the table.
So many chocolates too.
So many chocolates.
And
That's right.
ice creams.
Oh, and ice creams, yes.
Yeah.
That's right. So, Joseph, his name had a very special meaning. His name meant, I want another.
I want another.
That's right.
I want 2
You want 2 what?
chocolates.
What? You want another chocolate?
Can you say dream for me?
Dream.
Ah, yay! Thank
There
you.
you go, Tommy. We'll give him his first chocolate just to start.
Yes.
So Joseph's name meant I want another. But do you know what? Joseph was his daddy's favourite out of all
You
his
said favorite?
Good
Did you?
listening, good listening,
Yay.
Tommy. Out of all of Joseph's dad's children, all of Joseph's brothers, Joseph was the best, the favourite brother of all.
Wow.
And do you know what? Joseph's daddy thought, I want to make something really special for my favourite son.
Oh, you said favorite?
Oh, good listening.
Whoa, I've got 3 chocolates now.
You have. And so Jacob, which was Joseph's dad, decided, I'm going to make Joseph a very special coat. And I'm going to use lots of really cool colours in the coat. Kind of like a rainbow. Have you ever seen a rainbow in the sky?
Yes, it's so beautiful.
It is, isn't it? All
Yeah.
the colours.
Yeah.
And so Jacob decided to make this special coat and he gave it to Joseph. And Joseph was very proud of his coat and he walked around like this, very proud of his coat. And his brothers, they felt a little bit jealous because they wanted to be the favourite brother.
Favorite?
Oh, good listening.
I got a word.
You did, you heard it. And they wanted to be the best son, the favourite son of Jacob. So they got a little bit jealous. But then poor Joseph, one night, his brothers didn't really want to play with him. But one night, Joseph went to sleep and he had a dream.
Dream? Oh, I got another one.
You did, Tommy. You're getting so many chocolates.
Yeah.
I hope you don't eat these all at once.
No.
No, good. So he went to sleep and he had a dream, and he dreamt that he and his brothers were outside in the field and they were gathering wheat and making big bundles of wheat.
Wow.
And do you know what happened?
No.
Something really strange. The bundles of wheat from his brother bowed down to Joseph's wheat.
Wow.
Joseph woke up in the morning, he scratched his head and he thought, that's a strange dream.
Dream? Dream.
Oh,
I
dream!
got another one.
Well done, Tommy.
Bring it on.
So he went out to tell his brothers. He went and found his brothers. He said, guess what? I had the funniest dream last night.
Dream.
Oh my goodness.
Dream.
I had the funniest dream. I dreamt that all your bundles of wheat were bowing down to my bundles of wheat.
Wow.
And the brothers went, do you think we're going to bow down to you one day, Joseph? We're never going to bow down to you.
Wow.
Because they were already feeling a little bit sore towards Joseph,
That's
weren't
mean.
they? Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
isn't it? So Joseph went home. They didn't let Joseph stay out in the field with him. He had to go home, so he went home again. And the next night, he had another dream. Tommy, Tommy, have you ever had a funny dream?
Yes.
What was your funny dream?
I dreamt I was a dog.
Oh, that is a funny dream. Do you know what? I once dreamt that my bed was a giant marshmallow.
Wow.
I know. Crazy,
Oh.
hey? Well, Joseph had another dream, and this night he dreamt that the sun and the moon and the stars were all bowing down to Joseph.
Wow.
And he got up the next morning, he thought, I wonder what that means. So he got up and he went to tell his brother, and he said, hey guys, guess what? I had another funny dream.
Thank you.
I dreamt that the sun and the moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me.
Wow.
And this made his brothers get a little bit mad, and they thought, we don't like this. We don't like the idea that Joseph thinks that we're going to bow down to him one day. We're bigger and older than him. We're not going to bow down to him.
Wow.
So they had a little chat between each other, and they went, they did. They had a little chat together. And they thought, let's make a plan to get rid of Joseph.
What?
So do you know what they did? They scooped up Joseph,
Wow.
and there was a really dry well next to them. A well is where they used to pick up lots of water in the bucket to take back to their house or feed their animals. But there was a dry well. There was no water, but it was very deep. So they picked up Joseph and they put him down the well.
What?
I know, they had to look like this to see him. It was a
Whoa.
long way down.
That's mean.
It was, wasn't it?
Not nice.
And so, but there was one brother who thought, let's not leave Joseph there. Let's not be that mean to him. Let's sell him and we'll get some money.
What?
I know. And do
Like
you
a
know
slave?
yeah.
Whoa.
And they saw some people, Potiphar's servants, coming along, and they thought, let's sell them to them. So he said, excuse me, would you like to buy a very hard-working boy to come back to your place and work for you? He'll work very hard. And Potiphar's servants thought, yeah, we could take him for you. And so they pulled Joseph up out of the well, and they gave some money to the brothers. The servants gave some money to the brothers, and they took Joseph all the way back to Potiphar's house.
Wow.
Now, what are they going to tell Jacob, do you think? Jacob, Joseph's dad.
He got lost.
They might tell him that he got lost. But that's not true, is it?
No.
And do you know what? That's exactly what they did. They decided to not tell the truth, but to tell a lie.
Wow.
And they went back to Jacob. And they got Joseph's coat that he was wearing, and they ripped it up a bit. And they took it back to Jacob, and they put on their sad faces. Can you pretend to be sad? And they went up to their dad and they said, Dad, look what happened. A wild animal ate Joseph.
That's not true. That's just mean.
I know, you're right. That's right, Tommy. It's not true. But they tried to trick their dad because they didn't want to get in trouble, did they?
No.
No, but they tricked their dad. And poor Jacob, Joseph's dad, was so sad that his favourite son
Favorite! I
had
am
gone.
so onto it.
You are. My goodness, Tommy, I think you've got more than 5 chocolates. We'll count them up soon.
Yay.
And so poor Jacob was very sad about Joseph. But do you know what? God had a plan. God knew exactly where Joseph was going and exactly what he wanted Joseph to do. And he needed Joseph to go to Potiphar's house for a very special plan. But do you know what? I can't tell you about that this week.
Aw.
I have to wait till next week. And I think Kenny's going to tell you the story, the next part of the story next week,
Wow.
about what happens when Joseph goes to Potiphar's house.
Wow.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
So, am I your favorite?
Oh, yes, Tommy, you're my favourite. Shall we see
Favorite?
it?
Another chocolate. Good job.
Ah, you tricked me.
Yes.
All right, let's have a quick count. How many chocolates did you get? 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Whoa.
a whole box, Tommy.
I'm gonna run all over the show.
I think you will. You better have one at a time.
Okay.
And don't forget to ask Mummy before you eat your chocolates.
Okay.
All right, Kids Church, have a great week. That's the end of our story for today. And
See you later.
oh, I can't wait to hear what the next part of the story
Me
is
too.
next week. All right, bye guys.
Bye bye.
See ya.